guys in Hema, or at any time you can exit at the far end. And then lastly, we ask that you don't touch anything on the walls and you don't lean over the railing. Thank you and enjoy the ride.
Henry, close your eyes and begin dizzy, buddy.
I'm NASA astronaut Nicole Scott. Welcome to the International Space Station. I've traveled to space 2 times now, living and working on the space station and helping NASA safely from Earth to orbit and back again. But we want to go farther than that. We want to explore the solar system and journey to another planet, moon, or asteroid. To prepare ourselves, we've constructed a tool like nothing else the Earth has ever seen. Prepare yourself by
Little swinging.
If you start to feel dizzy, just close your eyes and the feeling should pass. See, this is a tool unlike any on Earth because it isn't actually on the Earth. It's orbiting 250 miles above the Earth. The International Space Station has been my home for 3.5 months over the course of 2 missions. The room you're in now is a small but important part of the station, the Destiny Science Laboratory, where astronauts are doing the work that will shape our future in space.
Hi, I'm astronaut and Commander Mike Fossum. I've lived on the International Space Station for over 6 months. Now I'd like to show you around the Destiny Laboratory. On Earth, there isn't a good way to replicate the long periods of weightlessness we would experience on a trip to another planet. But the space station and everything on it are weightless for as long as the station stays in orbit. There's no up or down in space, but to keep us away in it, the station is arranged to at least give it a floor and a ceiling. The labels are all the same way. And on the real space station, the lights and fans all run along the edges of the ceiling. You need to get used to the sound of those fans on the ISS. They aren't here simply to keep us cool. When you exhale in space, your breath doesn't float or fall away. It just pulls around your head. Without fans to keep the air moving, you can suffocate on your own breath, so they have to be on all the time. The Destiny Laboratory isn't huge, but there's plenty of equipment packed into this space. The walls are lined with science racks. Each one is like a miniature laboratory contained in a cabinet, holding its own weightless experiment. So much of what we're used to on Earth is affected by gravity. We need to relearn how everything works in a weightless environment, including our own bodies, if we want to spend long periods in space. We do experiments here in everything from putting out floating fires to finding the best ways to grow plants in weightlessness to observing the changes that are occurring.
सब रोटेट हो रहा है क्योंकि अपन ऐसा स्विंग ऐसा हो रहा है
हमारे सभी भी रोटेट हो रहे हैं
या
On the deck of this replica, we have the controls for the cannon, the 60-foot-long arm mounted to the outside of the
वो इधर आ
station.
गए
वही तो
We
बोल रही
operate
हूँ
the giant
रोटेट हो
robotic
रही
arms
है
with hand controllers and video
Yes.
information. Sort of like a video
अपन
game.
यहाँ पे देखो ऐसा ये ऐसा हो रहा है और ऐसा हो रहा है This is also swing swing
We
जैसा हो
keep
रहा
another
है
robot in here too, a robonaut. We're only testing this model,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
eventually robonaut devices should be able to work alongside
हाँ,
astronauts
ऐसे ही
and on their own. They
देखो
can
ये
someday
देखो ये
handle
हो रहा
tasks
है
from cleaning the station to working outside in space. Going on a spacewalk can be exciting,